What's good, YouTube? Cosmic here with another video. Before we start in the video, I just need to preface this video by saying we almost at 100 subscribers. Let's flip and go. Almost 100 subs. And I think once we get to 100 subs, I think I'm gonna hold a competition, a King of the Hill competition. I'm not 100% sure what the prize or the reward will be, but I think I'm almost 100% dead set on setting it up. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. So this video I wanted to talk about how I leveraged or how I used hacking, or how I leveraged my hobby to pay for my varsity fees, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. All those endless days, endless nights rotting in my room, no friends, no girlfriend. Yeah, and at least it's starting to pay off. Or yeah, maybe it paid off, maybe it's starting to pay off, maybe this is the beginning, maybe it's the end, who knows. I'm just starting to, I feel kind of feel happy. So just wanted to say where I started, how did I learn, and where I started, how did I learn. This is a one take, by the way, so sorry if I keep jumping places. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. So I think I firstly started on ethical hacking, or starting to hack, was when I graduated high school. That was in what, 2021? I don't know. I think it was 2020 if I'm not mistaken, could be wrong. That's kind of crazy that I don't even know when I graduated, but okay. Yeah, when I graduated. No, it was the year after, not while I graduated. I knew I wanted to do cybersecurity in high school. Not even, I wanted to do dev work. I wanted to actually be like a dev. And then I think a year after I graduated, I don't know how I stumbled upon Try Hack Me. I think I was watching one of John Hammond's videos, and he said, "Oh, if you want to get better at hacking, oh, try Hack Me or THM." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I did have experience with hacking because in high school, I did quote unquote hack into my high school's Wi-Fi network. So there's that. But I did it legally. Yeah, I did it legally. If that makes sense. Very legal. I asked the high school sysadmin if I could do it, and he said, "Yeah." Don't take my laughing for sarcasm. It's not sarcasm. I'm being serious. But okay. So there was that. So I was like, "Oh, okay. Let me try hack me." And because I was a skid at that time. I was probably like a mid-display kid. So I was like, okay, let me try one of the rooms. I was like, let me try a medium room, because I was full of myself, because like, damn, bro, I feel I'm good at tech, bro. I was full of myself, which is a terrible trait to have in the information security, or in IT as a whole, because you'll never learn, and you'll always think that you're better than other people, and that's not the case. I've met talented people, I've met skilled people. I don't even think I'll ever get to their levels, but I digress. Let's carry on. So I was like, okay, I think it was Anonymous, or it was the Rick and Morty. I forgot which room it was. I tried Metasploit. It did not work, bro. I was like, whoa, I know nothing. Okay, I went to the write-up, and I checked out that, wow, I have no idea about, oh, excuse me, I have no idea about security. I have no idea about like, I thought I was good, since I was an ass. I was a noob. I was a skid. I was a script kiddie. So then, okay, I was like, okay, I don't want to really get into like hacking. I just want to like get better at it, you know. I mean, who does want to get better at that shit, you know? It's like, oh yeah, I don't really. So since I went, I started thinking like, try hack me like every day while going to school, every day, just like rooms, like maybe the nmap scanning room. After, not every day, I'm lying, the first year or so, I was probably doing like 3 rooms a month, and that was a lot at that time, because I learned it. So fast forward a year, and I was like, okay, I actually learned a lot, and I'm actually enjoying. And then for some reason, not for some reason, because I was like on it, I saw there was a leaderboard on Try Hack Me, and it was like, whoa, I want to get on the leaderboard, you know? So that's when I started grinding. I think this was 2022. I was like, okay, I'm putting. It was it was last year, the beginning of last year. I was like, okay, I actually want to start grinding this shit. I actually want to be good at this shit. I grind. I become top 50, but I realized that okay, I'm doing it because I want to stay on the leaderboard now. I'm literally just doing rooms, not learning anything. So I was like, okay, it's not good. And then here's the kick. Last year, second semester break, first semester break. So that was I think July-ish, August. In July or August, I was like, okay, this is what I want. This is the shit I want to do. Like I actually enjoy this shit, and I actually enjoy like this hacking shit and all this bullshit. Bullshit. I apologize for the profanity. I apologize for the cussing. I apologize. So, yeah. So this is. I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. I mean, I enjoy it. I'm good at it. Okay. So preface that before that I got the CompShare A plus and I got some other computer technician cert. If you want to see, you can check it on my not GitHub, on my LinkedIn. But yeah, so I checked. I got that because I was like, okay, let me just like get into them. Nice thing is I got those certs. I could skip a few modules at school, which was cool and all that nonsense. But no one knew about because I'm a dweeb. So where was I? Sorry if I'm bouncing around. I don't know. I'm just taking. I don't care. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna save up for the PMPT because they say it's an entry level cert and it's a really good cert to get into the industry. Okay, so I start like grinding machines. This is the first time I'm like, okay, I actually want to try. I was like, okay, let me try to do a machine like every day. And if you do like Hack the Box or Try Hack Me, a machine every day is crazy, especially if like you have school or you have like I don't want to say if you have a life because there are people that are grinding every day, but if it's not your main priority, and it wasn't obviously because I have school, I had exams, I had a job in December and all that bullshit. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to do a box every day. I think after a week I was like, nah, this is impossible. So no, in actual fact I burnt out until December, and then in December I got a job, but that job I was grinding because I was like, okay, I'm gonna write my PMPT in Feb before school opens. So I got that job. It was a tire job at tires. Am I allowed to say the company? It's probably it was a tire job at Tires and More. If you're from South Africa, you probably know that brand. So I got that, and we worked from Monday to Saturday. From Monday to Friday, it was from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and on Saturdays it was from 8 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So that's crazy. So like I used to wake up at like 5ish, study for an hour, shower and bath, and then I go to work, which is kind of crazy to think about that as thing. So I was grinding like the PMPT every day, no break until school comes. When school comes, I'm like, shit, okay, I'm done. I grind the whole course, the PH, the Linux privilege installation, the Windows privilege installation, I've got the two others, the OSINT and the external penetration course or whatever it's called, the EPP. I don't know what that acronym stands for, but it's the EPP, the external something from TCM. I grinded that, and then I'm like, okay. Turns out in February, the February is just was a stacked month, if I can say so myself. I moved into a new res, and that res, I didn't move into the building I wanted to move in, so I had to like move out of that building and like go to the building that I wanted to get into. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. And then there was like there was classes, introductions, and like all that. It's a 5-day assessment, it's a 5-day engagement. So I thought, okay, I'd just go to school and everything. But then it's like, oh no, I don't feel ready. This is my first practical exam. This isn't the CompShare where it's paper based or it's like multiple choice. This was like an actual engagement where you have to like I had to get in the zone, if that makes sense. So okay, let me carry on studying until the long holiday. I'm cutting the story short now, because I realized we 10 minutes in and I haven't even got to the important part. So I I I think it was May. The April and May holiday, we had like a week off. So I decided to write it. I passed it, thank you. After I passed it, I got, yeah, after I passed it, yeah, it was happiness. Mind you, in like March or something, I applied. There was an internship. I don't want to say the company name because I'm scared. Not that I'm scared. I don't know. I should get, so there was an internship that happened. With the internship, turns out that I got in for some reason. I met so many talented people, so many skilled people with like honors and like flipping people working, skilled people. Places like, it was so scary because like everyone was like busy doing, they were either doing their honors or they were done with school. I'm here, I'm a flipping second year flipping student. I'm like, Jesus flipping Christ, what am I doing here? And like it really hurt my ego, but at the same time it boosted it, if that makes sense, because like, why am I there? But at the same time it was like, how can I compete, you know? It's like, yeah, I'm there, but like, how can I compete against these guys? These guys will flipping take my head off. Really smart people. I think I might have made friends for life, probably, I don't know. Have I believe so. So turns out that place took me, which was cool. And I got, I was able to before I say what happened, I just wanted to say that we were, it's kind of bad. I was I was so close to dropping out, which I, I don't know if I say God works in mysterious ways, or was it like destiny. I was so close to dropping out because I got a job offer at, I don't want to say the company, it's a different company, but I got a job offer and I almost dropped out because my sister's going to varsity, and I think the fees and everything, I think it'll be too much for my parents to pay. I sound so. I was like, okay, shit. Let me go. Look, I did this all behind my parents' back. I did it all behind I did it all behind my parents' back. So then when I told him, I was like, okay, I know my sister's going to varsity tomorrow next year, and I know like fees are flipping crazy for varsity because unfortunately there's no bursaries. Is that bursaries? Bursaries? I don't know. Some people fight over that. I don't know, care about the pronunciation, but and they were so angry, bro. Like I've never seen my parents like. But I digress. I was like, what, bro? I'm trying to help you, you know. But I digress. So I did that. Turns out after the internship, the company that I will mention wanted to take me, which is crazy to think about. But they take me after I graduate next year, and they would pay for my fees. But that's not even the whole. That's not. Yeah, that's one of the ways that I did get to pay my varsity fees. That's one of the ways. But that's not even my favorite way. But yeah, there was that, and I feel so blessed, and I'm humbled. I'm working so hard because I've realized that's a beautiful work environment and all that, and I appreciate that I had the chance. And there's that. Yeah, I also, yeah, there was that. And I don't know, should I add another story? We 15 minutes in. If it gets over like 60 minutes, I think I'll leave. But it was that, and I'm thankful for that. They really helped me. And Jesus, I'm jumping. I'm jumping, and then I went back, and then I came back. I don't know. I just feel so happy. So I'm working now, and it feels so surreal because it all happened from like a hobby. I don't know. It all happened for a hobby, and I thought it would never pay off because I was like, I'm in my room all day. I don't have like, I'm doing shit. I'm just doing this to get better. It turns out, you know. it's paying off. Hopefully it pays off, I don't know. But another way that is that it's kind of crazy. Maybe I'll make a separate video on this one, because maybe I went too long. But I technically hacked. Yeah, my varsity said I'm allowed to disclose it, not to disclose the vulnerability, but disclose that what I did is that I hacked my uni, and not once but twice, last year and this year more recently. And it turns out I'm kind of a hero in the when it comes to the staff, when it comes to the technical staff on campus. So that's pretty cool. I might Jesus, I might make another YouTube video. This one is a bit too long. 15 minutes for recording and uploading is a shit ton. I apologize for the profanity again. So that is it. I just want word of motivation at the end. You can do anything you want. Never I'm using the mix line. I wanted to say never get up. No, I'm no more taking the black pill in its entirety now. I don't care anymore. So there's that, but I don't care. Okay. So always get up. Not everything it will I'm looking for the word. Not everything, you won't get rewarded instantaneously for everything that you do. That was a problem that I had. I thought, okay, if I do this box and everything, I could get a job after I did the PMPT. Turns out you can't. You need to learn. There are some talented people in this flipping country, let alone this world, which is crazy. Second of all is never stop learning. Third of all is anything you do in IT, anything I think in general, is a learning curve. You won't learn anything just from writing a test, especially if you're in this industry. It's not like it's not like accounting. It's not like I don't want to put some slander on flipping professions, but it's not like it's not, the only thing I can come with is like accounting, where you study for something and then your job consists of that thing. It's not that, bro, if that makes sense. It's not I'm gonna study 1 to 3 and my job's gonna have 1 to 3. It's literally, it's a learning curve. You're gonna constantly learn. If you're not gonna constantly learn, leave this field alone, because you will be complacent and you will be left behind, which is unfortunate, but that is the reality of it's the reality. Third of all is, I think I made a friend at school, a female one, today, but at the same time she might be using me, so I'm not sure if I count that, but she's pretty. She's really pretty. But I digress. Hopefully there's that. And fourth of all, I love my parents. And fifth of all, shout out to Lollipop, real OG. Fourth of all, shout out to Wheatpix. How can I forget Wheatpix? Shout out to Wheatpix. Really intelligent, really smart guy. I met him through Discord. Got his own business. Really showing me the ropes to all this shit of like, he owns his own cybersecurity business. I know he probably won't watch this, but I just want to give him some appreciation. Really smart guy. And yeah. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget the 10. Once you get to 100k subscribers, I'm doing a King of the Hill giveaway. I think I might give away like 1,000 rand if I'm not mistaken. Or I have Solana. I think I could give away some crypto. Either crypto, money, or I don't know if you guys would want me to buy like something in cash. Like, I don't know, like a keyboard or something, or a mouse, or those kind of things. Give me your suggestions in the comments. GG's.